The rules of casting the Navamsha, or the first rule of casting the Navamsha, is all planets in the fiery or the east sign Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The starting point will be Aries. That means to say planets are which are placed in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You will begin counting for the Navamsha from Aries. In this example, I have said Sun is at 10 degrees, Moon is at 16 degrees 50 minutes, and Mars is at 25 degrees 30 minutes in Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Now, what will be their Amsha positions? The Amsha positions will be Sun is in the third Amsha, therefore he will go to Gemini. The moon is in the sixth Amsha, therefore he will go to Virgo, counting from Aries. Mars is in the eighth Amsha, therefore he will go to Scorpio, counting from Aries. The nine Amshas for the planets placed in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius will be starting from Aries being the first Amsha, and Sagittarius is the ninth house, will be the ninth Amsha in the D9 chart. Now, in the next slide, let us look at rule 2. Rule 2 is the planet placed in the earthy sign or the south sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The starting point will be Capricorn. That means to say Saturn is placed in Taurus at 4 degrees 20 minutes. Therefore, it is in the second Amsha. Mars is placed at 7 degrees 10 minutes in Virgo. That means it is in the third Amsha. Venus is placed at 11 degrees 15 minutes in Capricorn, which will be the fourth Amsha. Therefore, the corresponding places in the Navamsha chart are Saturn, second Amsha starting from Capricorn will become Aquarius. The third Amsha of Mars starting from Capricorn will be Pisces. Venus, which is the fourth Amsha, starting point is Capricorn. So the fourth house from Capricorn is Aries. Therefore, the fourth house in the D9 chart will be Aries, or the Amsha will be Aries. Now, let us look at the third rule of casting the Navamsha chart. The third rule is all planets in the Aries sign or the West sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the starting point is Libra. That means to say if Jupiter is 21 degrees 30 minutes in Libra and Moon is at 28 degrees 23 minutes in Aquarius and Mercury is at 11 degrees 30 minutes in Gemini. That means to say Mercury is in the fourth Amsha, and that fourth Amsha counting from Libra, Capricorn. Then Jupiter is 21 degrees 30 minutes in Libra. You count from Libra, it will be the seventh Amsha. Therefore, it will be placed in Aries. Moon is at 28 degrees 23 minutes. That is the ninth Amsha. You will count from Libra, and the ninth Amsha will be Gemini. Now, let us look at the last rule of casting the Amsha. Fourth rule is planet placed in the watery sign North, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The starting point will be Cancer. That means to say if Jupiter is placed at 23 degrees 26 minutes in Pisces, Sun is placed at 22 degrees 20 minutes in Cancer, and Moon is placed at 13 degrees 22 minutes in Scorpio. Okay, the sun is the seventh amsha. So you will count 7 houses from Cancer, which will be Capricorn. Moon is 13 degrees 22 minutes, which is the fifth amsha. You will count from Cancer, and the fifth amsha will be Scorpio. Jupiter is 23 degrees 26 minutes, which is the eighth amsha, and therefore it will be placed in Aquarius, which is the eighth house from Cancer. Let us look at the rules once again. All fiery signs will start from Aries. All earthy signs will start from Capricorn. All airy sign will start from Libra, and all watery signs will start from Cancer. This is the simple rule of casting the Navamsha chart. In the next slide, let us do an actual chart.